Well, welcome to St Jacoby Vineyards, where we've had a fairly dry lead up to vintage, but we believe a good one because we've been able to monitor the soil moisture and meter our irrigation such that we've kept a satisfactory soil moisture level. And here we are, 8th of February, we've already harvested the Chardonnay and the Pinot for sparkling, and I'm delighted to say that it's been slightly above average, that is a 15-year average, and the fruit composition has been good. But Wayne, you're the red specialist, and you've been starting to monitor the reds. What's your impression?
Yeah, well, so far the reds look really very good. Did a sample run today through the vineyard and surprised how the sugars have increased quite dramatically over the last week.
Oh,
The weather has been hot, that's behind us. This weather we're experiencing now is fantastic.
Perfection.
Beautiful cool nights and warm days, and it's almost, autumn type conditions. We're about a week away from harvesting. This time last year, well, today's the 8th of February, and we were harvesting Shiraz on the 9th of February last year.
Okay.
And that was earlier than we previously have ever done. But this year we're probably back to where we would normally be picking. We often start harvesting the Shiraz around the 20th of Feb. I reckon we might get a start next week.
In another week or so.
Yeah, I think so. We'll be ready to go probably by the end of next week. I think we're middle of next week. We'll see how things pan out.
Well, I hope as a grower that I'll be ready to go.
Oh, we're ready right now, but I'm talking about the fruit being ready. Yeah, so no, things are looking good. The crop level is probably down a little bit on an average with some of the red varieties, especially the Merlot. And I was thinking that may be why the Merlot is very close behind the Shiraz in ripeness, and won't be too long behind.
That's an interesting comment, because my impression of the Shiraz that we're probably looking at maybe a 5-10% above average.
Yeah.
But the Merlot, the Cabernet, no. Probably
no, that could be right.
running average or thereabouts.
Good.
Wayne, I think the point is this: that here in the Barossa, every year is a vintage year. We're so fortunate.
Yeah. No, we've been blessed. This is a good patch of ground.
Yeah.